Hey everybody, this is Bill from Fit and 50 Plus, and God, do I hate doing this. But about a week and a half ago, I put out an unboxing and a review of some Apple Airpod knockoffs. They were put out by a company called Shid World, and they were actually pretty good. But there were a couple of undeniable flaws that over the last week and a half I learned that I just couldn't live with. So I ended up returning them and begrudgingly decided that if you can't beat them, join them. I'm going to talk about this in a second. So the main issue that I had with the bargain basement $50 Airpod imitators was the LED light. They had these blue LED lights that would flash when they were connected. Now it was cool to show that they were connected. It was cool to show that they were charging. Problem was that they never shut off. So I'm the type of person that likes to listen to some music when I go to bed, and I'd walk into a dark room and they'd be flashing like beacons off the side of my head. Ended up waking up my wife, and that was not too cool. So that was kinda the straw that broke the camel's back. They had good sound. The quality was pretty good. They were a little more bulky than the AirPods, but overall not too bad. The charge was pretty good. I found 3 hours or so and maybe 3 or 4 charges out of the case. So I really didn't have any issues with that. It really came down to that annoying flashing LED. And then one other thing that I did notice was that the connectivity was not as advertised. They advertised 30 meters, and really what you were getting, 30 meters I think is about 25 feet. I'm not good with the metric to imperial conversion, but I would get about 10 feet, 15 feet, and then things would start to cut out. So it definitely was not 30 meters. But besides those two things, overall they were pretty good. Worth about $50. And actually, if that's what you're looking for, and you don't have to worry about keeping somebody up in a dark room with a flashing blue light that makes you look kind of like Frankenstein, then all the power to you. They're probably going to be pretty good for you. But for me, they were not what I needed. So that's the reason why I ended up returning them. Okay, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover of unboxing. Now, this isn't anything that you haven't seen before. Of course, everybody's done unboxings of AirPods, but I thought I would just have this end up the video and talk a little bit as to why the AirPods ended up being the choice for me. I am part of the Apple environment. I've got an iPhone, I got an Apple TV. I don't have a Mac. I'm a PC person, but I do like the simplicity, and the pairing is second to none. You can walk all over the house, you don't lose the connection, there's no flashing LEDs, so that's awesome. And as you can see with this, the AirPods just get that Cupertino touch. There's nothing quite like the presentation, the simplicity, but the coolness of it at the same time. I had purchased a pair for my wife for Christmas, and I was always kind of envious, but I just couldn't bring myself to drop the money, but finally decided that since I do have that iPhone 7, that maybe going cheap was not the best thing for me, especially after the concerns that I mentioned earlier in the video. So I did actually pony up, and I couldn't be happier. They come as advertised. You got Siri connectivity. You can go into the app on your phone. You just flip open the case. You can see the charge. You can make changes to the gestures on the sides. There's really a lot of simplicity to it, but at the same time, a lot of advanced type of things. The sound is great. Decent bass. I'm not going to say that it's audiophile sound, but it is, on par, if not better, than the wired ear pods. So I have no complaints with that. And overall, it's just a much nicer, smoother, less visually bright, flashing experience. So there's the so-called dental floss pack. We take off the typical Apple wrapping, flip it around, and open it up. It came with the pods 60% charged, and there was a 75% charge in the actual case itself. So they were ready to roll. I tested them out, hooked them up to everything. I have an Apple Watch as well. They hooked up to that just fine also. So basically what you have there is a little unboxing, the reasons why I switched over. And I would really like it if you appreciate this video. You give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.